The Arctic, a frozen world of ice, silence, and endless nights. So, why are superpower nations suddenly competing for it? Because this ice region may shape the future of the global power. The Arctic is not owned by one country, instead, eight nations have territory inside the Arctic Circle: Canada, the United States of America, Russia, Norway, Denmark, Iceland, Sweden, and Finland. Together, they are called the Arctic State and they work through a group known as the Arctic Council. But among those eight, only five countries actually touch the Arctic Ocean: Russia, Canada, and the United States, Norway, Denmark. These five have the strongest territorial and maritime claims, meaning they control sea routes, fishing zones, and possible resource area near their coast. However, interest in the Arctic does not stop there. As ice melt and new shipping routes open, may non-Arctic countries also want a role. China calls itself a near-Arctic state. India, Japan, South Korea, France, Germany, United Kingdom, and the European Union are all observant members of the Arctic Council. In total, more than 20 countries worldwide are now actively watching or participating in Arctic affairs. Why so much attention? Because the Arctic may contain
Total
huge
oil reserves, as well as
reserves
deposits
of
of
oil and
gas,
natural
gold,
gas,
and iron.
rare minerals and metal, and powerful new sea trade routes that certain travel between the Europe and Asia. Control of the Arctic means economic opportunity, strategic advantage. Arctic is also a military frontier. Russia has rebuilt Arctic base. NATO is expanding activity in Norway, Greenland, and Alaska. The region is slowly becoming a new zone of geopolitical competition, but most disputes are still handled through the diplomacy and international law. At the same time, the Arctic is the home to indigenous people and fragile ecosystem. Climate change is melting ice faster than ever, affecting culture, wildlife, and global sea levels. So the strategic for the Arctic is most only about the power, it is also about the responsibility. So how many countries are looking towards Arctic? Eight Arctic nations at the core, five with the direct Arctic Ocean coastline, and 15 plus more countries competing for influence, science, resource, and trade. The Arctic is no longer a distinct frozen desert. It is becoming one of the most important regions of the 21st century.